Well, hello and welcome to this latest video. In this video, we're going to look at ordered and unordered lists in HTML. Okay, remember we're starting at the beginning, at the very basics, and so these are some of the very basic parts of HTML. Okay, so since last time, what I've actually done is I've changed the last index to actually show a paragraph after each heading. Okay, and this code is up on GitHub if you want it. So you can actually see that heading 6 is much smaller than the actual paragraph, the default sizes. Okay, so anyhow, right, let's look at lists. So we need to create a new folder, which is HTML3. Okay, and we need to copy index.html and we need to paste it into HTML3. Okay, we need to close all of that, and if we come to HTML3 and we'll just double click, oops, that's it, and as you can see it's now gone from italic into normal, which means that we're in full editing mode. Okay, the tag for an unordered list is UL, and that actually starts the list. And if I come down to the bottom and put a closing tag, okay, you'll see that if I save that, nothing really happens here because we haven't actually specified the list items, which is the next thing we need to do. Let me just tidy that up a bit. Auto indent. Oh, it's not going to auto indent. Okay, so the tag for a list item, and the list item is the same for both ordered and unordered list, is li. Okay, so what I will do is I'll put li after each one. It would be nice if this, one of the problems I have with Atom is it's not very good at doing the indents. Okay, so here we have it. If I now save that, you'll see that the first part, right, okay, the problem is we're in the wrong folder. That's better. Okay, so now you can see that heading 1 has a dot after it. Okay, it's an item. So if we go down, I'm just going to copy and paste to make it easier for me. And put an opening list item, Control C, and then we want closing list item for each one. Alright, we'll highlight to body, and we'll try that again. Lines, auto indent, that's better. Okay, so we've now made each of the headings and paragraphs into a list item, and so we will save that. And as you can see, the H1 now has a dot before it. Okay, and so this is an unordered list. It just puts a bullet, a dot, before the first item. And as you can see, you can put multiple items into a list item. If we just comment out, okay, and the comments in HTML are shown like this, okay, which is a less than, exclamation mark and 2 hyphens at the beginning, and then 2 hyphens and a greater than at the end. If I actually save that, you'll see that just the heading 1 has the bullet point. Okay, and so while I remember, let's change that to third, and that one to third as well. Control S. Okay, so you can't really easily change the type of bullet point in an unordered list. You have to use a style, and we haven't looked at styles yet. So at the moment, it's a little bit more difficult. Okay, so let's have a look at an ordered list. I'll just change the list tag, okay, into OL, and if I save that, you will see now we have a numbered list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. So I'm going to remove the comments, and there is a method for toggling comments in Atom, which we'll look at a bit later when we look more deeply at Atom. And we'll save that, and you can see that my third web page comes in. Now, it is actually a lot easier to change the numbering system, okay, in an ordered list. If you actually come up to the OL, put after the L a space followed by type, followed by an equal sign and inverted commas, you can change the type. So the default is a numbered list, which we would actually just use as 1, but that's not useful. We can have uppercase, so by putting in A, you can see we've got A, B, C, D, E, F now. Okay, you can have lowercase, which is a lowercase a, and again you'll see that it changes. We can have uppercase Roman numerals, which is an uppercase I, and save that, and we should have the Roman numerals come in. Okay, and we can have lowercase Roman numerals, which again is a lowercase I, and we'll save that. And so these are the default settings for lists in HTML. Okay, right, so we'll just upload that to Git. So I need to stage it, so I'll click on Stage All. I'll give it a commit message, so HTML3 lists, commit to master, and we'll push that up to Git. So I hope you found that useful. You can have as many items as you like with headings and paragraphs and that type of thing within your list. You don't actually have to have headings and paragraphs in there if you don't wish. You can just have ordinary text. Lists become very, very useful later on because we can use them in menus and drop downs and all types of things. They're very, very useful later on once we can start using style sheets with them. Okay, so it's something to bear in mind. Okay, so that's all done. Please like and subscribe, and my name's John, and we'll see you next time.